Logan's worried about taking a test for his contractor's license. Should he be worried? Comment down below. So we're here up in Trinidad. We had a little Monday morning meeting, so we're getting started a little bit late. But we can strip forms. We got to paint because flooring is going in on Wednesday. So we got to finish as much painting as we can inside. Obviously, we can do it after the floors, but would really rather not. So that's what we're doing today, painting and stripping forms. Well, we got first coat on everything in that, well, almost, a little bit right there. But we pretty much got first coat on everything in the master bedroom. As you can see, it's a light blue color. Let's see right here. So, yeah, the owner wanted to change the color of his room just to have it stand out a little bit. So we've got this first coat. We're about to second coat it, but I bet you don't want to watch time lapse of that because it's not very exciting seeing a second coat go over that. So let's go check out what Logan's doing. Take a look at Joey's new work pants. Look at those babies.
I got them 2 inches longer than I normally would because I feel like I look cooler that way. And half of getting dressed for your day is looking cool.
Exactly.
Not just wearing the right work clothes, wearing cool looking right ones.
That's right. That's the most important thing. If you take one thing away from these vlogs, it's that it's most important to look cool. Anyways, end of the day, Joey and I just spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours being nerds, trying to figure out the framing and everything, how all that's gonna work out with brackets and all sorts of stuff. So that's what we were doing for a while, just exercising our brains. But at the end of the day, we got stuff painted, Logan got a bunch of stuff stripped, and we got planned for tomorrow, so we will see you guys in the morning. All right, we just got finished loading up the doors. We got all the interior doors and the front door. That was the remaining ones. They were getting stained here at the freezing shop. So, gonna head up north, and then I got a meeting real quick with Joey. Then I'll be headed up, but we'll see you up at the job site. Well, Logan is counting his money right now. And so if any of you guys want Logan's money, just comment down below. Okay, so I'm back here in Trinidad finally. Meeting went longer than expected, like usual, but we got some stuff figured out and done, and
I'm good.
Logan's good. Okay. So while I was gone, they got the painting finished up, right? All the painting's finished up. Sweet. Painting's all done inside. And then, so now we are going to be finally finishing up all the siding because we've been waiting for the decks to be tiled and finished up and all that. So finally got a game plan for that, and we can actually finish all the siding. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Well, I guess that's another question. Do we want the door trim to butt down into the belly band? Okay, so to get everybody up to speed, we're gonna put a belly band 1/2 inch up off the tile with Z-metal over top, and then our siding can come down, and we're just trying to figure out how to tie that into our door and window trim. Or sorry, just the door trim and the corner trim. So that's what we're trying to figure out. How to make it look good. That's always the challenge, but we're gonna figure it out. You may be asking yourself, hey Alex, why are you pulling that siding off? Change order. So this one's pretty minor, and I agree with it. But originally there was gonna be rock right here, and we had this piece of 5-quarter that bordered it. But the whole point of this rock being here was to tie into the interior, and this was actually going to be built out to make it look like a big stone pillar, and it's going to be the same thing on the other side. Well, the homeowner thought, well, that's kind of a waste of space, and it absolutely was. This was just going to be built out to make it look like a pillar. So instead of doing that, we just framed that in 2x6 and everything. And so since it wasn't going to look like a pillar anymore, he thought, what's the point of putting rock on it? So we're pulling that siding off, and the rest of this area around the door is just going to be siding to match the rest of the house. Oh, I almost said Tuesday morning. It's Wednesday morning. Dirtbag. So, getting that siding going and just getting that siding going. So I'm gonna be working on that. Logan and Tony are gonna be working on that. Joey will be up here in a little while, but let's get started. Okay, so I've got the flashing on here. Let me just kind of show you what we're dealing with, what I was explaining yesterday. So, I've got this piece of tile here, and this is just a chunk of the 5/4x4. So, that'll give us that 1/2-inch gap. Turn around. Right there. So, when you're standing back, you won't be able to see the back edge of that tile. So anyways, now I get to get started on doing the siding finally. All right, end of the day. Clean up a little bit. We got a tiny bit of sunshine, but got a good amount of that wall done. But I have all that to do. And man, it's just tedious. If anybody out there likes actually doing staggered shingle, I don't get it. It's so tedious and just all that. Anyways, Logan made good progress over there, and Tony was helping me out getting the door trim and everything back on there so I can just shingle away. So we're gonna clean up, go home, and we'll be back in the morning for our Friday, which is Thursday. So we'll see you then. It's a boat! Look at that boat. It's Thursday morning. It's just me and Tony this morning because Logan's late. So he's fired, never coming in again. So we have got siding to do. We also are going to try to get the front door installed? Question mark? We're going to see, because it's not a very easy door. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it is easy, but based on the fact that this is the front door, we need to assemble it. So, because it's got lights on the sides and the top. So that's what we're going to try to do today, so that that's all taken care of. And then everything is good for the flooring guys to come in next Monday and start the floors. So I don't know, we might do that, but regardless, Tony and I are gonna get started on siding. Logan, can you explain to me two things? Number one, what are those?
Logan has legs?
I've legitimately never seen Logan in shorts. Number two, can you explain yourself while you're late?
Yeah.
What?
I had to feed the cats.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need to actually take bets. How long is it gonna take for Joey to make a comment on the fact that Logan's wearing shorts? Because we've never seen Logan in shorts. Tony, what do you think? How many seconds? Minutes.
4.
Seconds?
4 to 7
Seconds or minutes?
seconds.
Okay, 4 to 7 seconds from the time Joey gets here, which I'm not sure, sometime in the morning.
From the time he sees Logan.
From the time he sees Logan, 4 to 7 seconds. Logan, what do you think?
I don't think he's gonna say anything.
Okay. I 100% guarantee.
No, I know he's gonna say something. I think Tony's probably pretty close. I think it'll probably be about 4 seconds.
I think yeah. I'm right there. I'm right there. It'll be within the
I'll
first.
see it, and his eyes will just go. What the heck?
What are those things? Okay, consensus 4 to 7 seconds. So let's just say 5.75 second average between us that we think it's going to take Joey to make some comment about Logan's pasty white legs.
What are those? What is that look? You're just waiting for me to yell at you? You're fine.
Okay, I hope I got. Let's see. I think that was under. We took bets that it was going to take 4 to 7 seconds for you to make a comment about
No,
Logan's
it was
legs.
instant. When I say straight through his skin to his bones, it's like, where's his meat?
That was a.
Translucent Logan.
Everybody's first comment was like, "What the heck are those?" Yeah. Logan's like, "I don't even think Joey's gonna say anything." I said, "No, it's gonna be the first thing he says." Logan, I haven't heard it in a long time. Please give it to me.
Come on!
Here we are, installing the world's longest piece of door trim. Look at that. Don't worry, that gap is only because it's sagging in the middle. When we bring that up, that's gonna tighten right up.
Are you an amateur? Do you cut your caulking tube at a 45-degree angle? Well, you shouldn't. That's for amateurs. Because when you're changing angle, the orifice rotates with you.
Well, it's not quite the end of the day. It's about 2:40. But Joey and I need to take off. We're gonna go to actually a friend of mine's house that I grew up with that he wants us to check out his house and potentially do a remodel on it. So we're gonna head out. It's a ways away. It's about an hour away, so we got a little bit of a drive. All right, just picked up this dingling here.
Dude, check, we're in the Clifford together finally.
The boys are gonna finish out the day and then it's our weekend. And I'm gonna be going on Monday. Tony's gonna be going on Monday.
But we got a new guy.
We got a new guy, so you'll meet him. Somebody's gonna have to man the camera on Monday because no one's gonna be there except for Joey and Logan and new guy. So you're gonna meet him, but yeah, we'll see how this thing goes and let you know what's going on. Well, almost forgot to give a little end of the day update. Dropped Joey off a little bit ago. We got back from my friend's house, going and checking that out, the remodel. And tomorrow I'm headed up to family vacation. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend.